So you can also take this new single track climb to the left as well, and it'll take you to the same spot that the right climb takes you to. This one just has a little more of a punch to it at the end. We got the s'mores exit right here, so watch out for people finishing their s'mores lap. All right, so again at that split, we're gonna head towards Joe's. So this is the same kind of start we did for Burning Spear and Rastaman. We're gonna go left here like we did earlier for Burning Spear. We're gonna take this to Six Flags and then we'll come back up again and do Joe's. Taking a little too inside there. Yeah, so it's got like lots of little rocks and stuff to get up. This trail is definitely gonna have you punching a little bit. Okay, rock here, stay left. We're gonna get up on this rock. Now we're coming to the rock feature here. See, Sam's good. All right, so I'm gonna go down. There we go. Super fun. This is the rock roller we just hit. Again, kind of go up the rock and then there's the roll on the other side. Jimmy is off to the left here looking at one of the go-arounds. So there are two different go-arounds for this, like A, B, C line. So obviously our A line is going to be that rock roller. B line, most likely this guy to the left here. And we have our C line off to our right, behind Sam there. All right, here we got Jimmy coming through. Boom, boom. And again, good traction through that berm. Cross this rock here. Whoop, whoop. Up and over. Up. All right, up this guy. Whew. Sweet. All right.
Ready?
Ready. We're at the top of Joe's. We're gonna head on through.
Let go.
Let's go. Woo! Alrighty, so we're just gonna break down that section that we just rode. You know, Joe's is a double black, so it's definitely got a few sections to it that give it that rating. So we're just gonna go over a couple of those. So we went to the right here, but you can go to the left. I'll show you this line. So you're gonna come up across the rock. You can go high and kind of ride down this rock face. It is, you know, a little off camber, so it gets a little loose. Speed here, kind of want to do like a moderate speed so that you don't slide, but at the same time don't want to come cooking in here. So honestly, the sketchiest part of this, you know, no matter which way you're going, is going to be this area right here, just because it kind of does turn into a little bit of a pit. So if you kind of stay a little bit higher here, you can kind of just roll through. So the line that we just took, you're going to come down here, and we like to actually kind of take off here and then use that area as our landing and then go into the next section. The easier line is probably going to be to come down here. Again, you don't have to air off this, but rather can just kind of ride straight through. That's probably the easiest way about this section. All right, so Sam is going to take the high line now, so you're going to stay on the rock a little bit longer here. So he's going to come down. There he is. Staying high. Woo! Just like that. Jimmy's going to demonstrate kind of the fastest line. So pop off there, use that as a landing. Come through. Yeah, we're just going to break down kind of some of the lines here. This is one of the other notable features off of Joe's. We have the C line that comes around Then we have the B line, which is across this rock. Third line, which A line, whatever you want to call it, kind of the hardest one, is going to be this line right here. So with this guy, you could potentially roll it. Would not recommend it. I think you'd most likely go over the bars. It actually helps just to lean back a bit and take it as a drop. So you can kind of use this as your landing. It's actually pretty smooth. In the wet, it's definitely slick and would not recommend riding it, but when it's dry, it's totally fine. And it's a good one to work up to. I definitely had to work up to it. But once you get it, it feels really good, and then it just sets you up for the next section of trail really well. All right, so we're gonna follow Sam into the B line here. Berm, berm. There's a go around to the left there. Woo! Nice job. So now we're gonna hit the drop off this feature. So again, a couple of berms that we hit before. They did a lot of work to make this flow, and it is so good. So shout out to Wada and the trail builders. So we're gonna come through here, drop. Woo! So here we have another split. Yep. Left is for old Joes, right is for new Joes. We're gonna take new Joes today. Following Jimmy through. A couple of tight turns here. All right, and the rock feature. I like to go a little bit wider, trying to avoid that tree as much as possible. All right, here's another fun one. Up, over, through here. Woo! All right, so this is kind of the last section on Joe's we're gonna break down for you. Basically, got a couple different line choices through here. So first off, easiest route, you can come through this section where Sam is, and then just stay to the left, keep following the left. That's going to be the go around for these rock rollers. Or you can come out of this little rock techie section and hug right, and then follow here and hit this rock roll. And whether you want to then go on to the easier route or bank right and continue the roller. The line that I think we all most enjoy is you come through the rock section, then kind of continue straight or left, and then you're actually just going to pop over this rock section here. They filled it in, which is really nice, so it's just a lot smoother now. So this line that he's about to do is probably kind of the fastest and sets you up for the two lower rock rollers the best. Comes in, boom. There we go. I'm gonna kind of do the last section of Joe's here. Nice berm, catchy. Come around, we got another little rock roll here. There is a go around to the left. All right. Around the rock. We're gonna go right here for Disneyland. Left will take you to upper trails like Joe's, Permission. All right, Jimbo, you're good to go. All right, so this is Disneyland. This is another Black Diamond Trail. Woo! All right, there's a go around to the left there. We're gonna take this rock roll because it's super fun. Into a nice berm here. Jimmy, foot out, flat out. Whoop. All right, into another berm. Sweet. Little Rudy sections. To another berm. Whoop. I got a little zest. Oh yeah. All right. You can go right into it. Go into triple drop. All right. Going into the triple drop here. Whoop. Alrighty. Yep. Ah, yeah. Woo. Alrighty. Let's break that down for the audience. Oh, We are on top of the triple drop right now on Disneyland. So I'm just gonna kind of run through a couple of line choices real quick, and then we'll do a little demonstration. All right, so starting off, you can go to the left here, and this is going to be the easier route for sure. Nothing too crazy, just a couple little rocks. You can stay on the dirt, ride the rock, whatever you'd like to do, and then you have the go around. Then we have this guy. So there's the turn. Now this is what we call a triple drop, or other people might have other names for it. It's not really so much of a drop as it is a roll. So tricky thing about it is it's relatively tight, especially towards the bottom. So I haven't actually seen anyone catch their pedals on it, but you know, it's just something to keep in mind. So you can kind of ride these roots down. That's one. Now we have our second little roller here. Again, nothing too crazy, but you know, it's definitely some compressions. And then our last one here, and then the exit, the go around follows there. I'll show you guys that in a second. In my opinion, one of the hardest things about this is actually just the compression at the bottom here. So right there, just because this has been ridden quite a few times now, you get a little bit of a harsh G out, and you just want to make sure you're leaning back a little bit more. And then that's really it. So I'll have Jimmy come through and give a little demonstration. Ride the little roots there. Good, good. Slow down a little bit. Second compression, third compression, just like that. Show you the go around now. Whoop. Woo! I took a little bit of a funky line through there. Definitely not ideal. All right, and here's Jimbo. Yep, here. Woo! Jimmy just tripled that. That was sick. Woo! Alrighty, get this guy a little wide. Whoop! Yeah. Woo! Alrighty. There we go, just like that.
That trail is good.
That trail is super fun. Really dig that one. All right, so now we're gonna climb out, and this is gonna be the same climb as Rastaman. All right, so that's gonna conclude our ride. We're just gonna take the double track back down. As tempting as it is to bomb through this, we ask you to not do so. This is an uphill trail, so we don't need anyone getting in any high-speed collisions or nothing. So, you know, take it a little bit slower, enjoy the berms. Alrighty, so that's gonna conclude our coverage of the Prairie Hill Trails. We just rode down the double track. GoPro died, so unfortunately we couldn't capture that. But if you want to go grab a cold drink somewhere, then you can head into Waterbury and check out Prohibition Pig, Reservoir. So lots of good spots in there. Highly recommend checking them out. It's a hot day, so we're gonna go enjoy a little swimming in the Winooski, which is right next to us. The end of our ride. You can kind of just pop out from the parking lot, come down this path and take a dip, cool off. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.